everybody, the Lawn Gnome is here. Give me a beat. Another One That Got Away for 2014, and this is a movie that I was really looking forward to trying to see, but I just couldn't find it in any of my local theaters, because especially when my good friend the Notorious Mr. Beagle tells me that he's got a movie for me that he had actually been editing and working on, well, of course, that always piques my interest, and he had told me about this movie for quite some time, and it's Kill Your Darlings, the story of some of the most influential beatnik culture poets that actually met each other in their youth in the time of World War II, and basically because of that, and through trials and tribulations, and a murder that actually took place through a friend of theirs, they basically realize that there is a whole culture out there that is waiting to be exposed through the uses of poetry, art, and even a little bit of music. And what really excited me about this movie was the fact that Daniel Radcliffe was actually starring as the well-renowned counterculture beatnik poet Allen Ginsberg. Daniel Radcliffe, to me, since Harry Potter, I always knew that he was something special, even though he didn't look like a prominent actor at the beginning stages of his career. As he moved on through the Harry Potter stories, and I got to see him in movies like The Woman in Black, I really saw that there was a lot of potential through him, and through other people telling me about the Broadway show Equus and how to succeed in business without really trying, I was really excited to see him in this movie, and my god, it was a great performance. It also has another great group of actors as a supporting cast. Dane DeHaan, who the Notorious Mr. Beagle showed me in A Place Beyond the Pines, he played a great character. You also had Jack Huston, you had Elizabeth Olsen, you had Kyra Sedgwick, David Cross, Jennifer Jason Leigh, and Ben Foster. Such a great group of actors really coming together in a very interesting and unique film, and that to me was really what sold me on the movie. It wasn't so much the story, it was the acting that really drove this film. Each and every single one of them was unique, had a great on-screen chemistry with their supporting cast, and each performance was incredible, and I was really upset over the fact that this movie really didn't get the praise at the Oscars that it should have, at least from an acting perspective, because I really saw some incredible acting in this movie. Again, not the most incredible film. It has a couple of lulls and a couple of low moments that also mix in with a little bit of confusing moments, so sometimes you're wondering what you're watching, but the story could have been better, but it's just the actors that were so great to watch, and really that was what made me sit through the movie and really enjoy it for what it was, and I'm really hoping that Daniel Radcliffe will continue to show up in movies, and I would like to see him in more big-budget films, because Dane DeHaan we've seen, he's now in the Spider-Man franchise, so there's so much potential. Ben Foster was already in the X-Men movies, so there is a lot of potential for all of these young actors, and of course Elizabeth Olsen, you're going to see her in the Avengers Age of Ultron next summer. So Kill Your Darlings is definitely a very good movie to see, especially if you're into the indie film circuit, and I'm going to give Kill Your Darlings 3 out of 4. Thank you very much for watching. We've got one more One That Got Away next month, so keep watching. It's either going to be the Dallas Buyers Club, Gravity, or possibly even 12 Years a Slave. Actions speak louder than words.